What's up? I'm back. I know I haven't been posting any videos, but now I'm gonna start posting videos. I just need some feedback to see how my videos are doing, if they're doing okay or not. So don't be afraid to give me your feedback. And that's pretty much just it. If my mic sounds shitty, my grammar, if my mic sounds shitty, it's because my mic's broken. So it might sound like there's AC in the background, but it's not. Alright, I'm just gonna be. Yeah, again, this game is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm just gonna be playing it for a little bit. It's just gonna be for fun. It's just gonna be a chill video. There's no funny moments, because that's what my channel is built for. To be a funny moments tutorial. Just relax. This is basically everything channel. This is my own version of that deck. Honestly, I feel like this one has a higher win rate than the other one. It looks similar. It looks very similar to the other one, but there's a lot of difference between the two. I would explain it, but I'm not good at making videos, so I'm not gonna explain anything, because I'll probably just sound like an idiot. See, this is my deck. At least my version of that deck. But now this is my type of favorite Exodia deck. This one right here. Yeah, I don't like using instant win decks to win in the first turn. But I have no choice because everybody else in the entire world on this game is using decks that doesn't allow you to use your spells, traps, monster effects. So I literally have no choice but to use this deck. If my grammar's shit and you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not used to making videos. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to be used to making videos, as long as I get feedback. I don't think I'll win this deck. I mean, I don't think I'll win in this duel specifically, because he's able to play cards. If your opponent plays a card, then they automatically win. As long as he doesn't play any monsters that has an effect that stops my monster effects or stops my spells, then I'm alright. Sadly, I don't have the library in my hand. I also want to stream, but I can't stream because I don't know how. I don't know how to do any of these things. I'm just posting videos from my PlayStation, and that's it. God, I'm such a noob. Let's read some monster effects. Yeah, there's nothing funny in this video. It's just me chilling, dueling, and that's pretty much it. Just 3 duels. This is the first one. And that's pretty much just it. I'm just posting this video just to post it, just for the sake of, like, being active, you know? Can we hurry this up, please? I'm playing on PlayStation 5, if you're wondering. Oh, no, wait. Don't I know this monster? Once per turn, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Once while face up on the field, when a card or an effect is activated, click effect, she's summoning another monster. You can... Oh, no. Yep, she did it. I mean, he? I don't know this person's gender, so I'm not assuming genders. I know you can see my name. It's called the Janitor. I know. I just like how the word janitor looks. That's why I have it. That's the only reason why I have it, if you're wondering. I'm just trying to be quiet, because someone else is next door. Alright, it's my turn. I just realized that. I gotta stop it? Okay. Sadly, I don't have janitor. I mean, janitor. Sadly, I don't have library. But I'm gonna try to get it. I probably shouldn't have activated that just now. Damn, that was probably a bad play. Oh, never mind. It's fine. She stopped it. He stopped. Oh my god. They stopped it. This is alright. Okay, that was taking so long. And there it goes. What's this monster effect? Here's an attack. Monster effect, you can make this card lose. Exactly. Oh my god. See what I mean? This is at least the lower version of it, because I see a lot of players. I see nothing but players having monsters that just not only stops it, but banishes it and everything. It's just stupid at that point. Are they gonna do something? Oh, there it is. Wait, she can stump spells as well? I didn't know that. Oh, it's card. Doi. Oh, I guess I lost this. Because I can't do anything about it. No, you can. You could probably play this. Or some shite. Let me see. I would be cracking jokes. And I would speak more proper. But, yeah. Trying to be quiet. Oh. I know I should probably just surrender right now. But I'm just doing. I'm just gonna. Okay. Yep. Now I'm just gonna surrender. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm just gonna activate spells, see what happens. If I could turn this duel around, and I can't. Alright, time for another duel. Oh, nice. This time I get the card with two other good cards. With the third one, I have no choice but to go second. That's awesome. I didn't even get to use it. Even better. At least I won, but like, I don't like winning like that. Yes. Alright, because the other duel went that fast, I'm just gonna do a third one. Which, this is it. I think I could do another one, depending how this one goes. How long this one takes. Not a good hand, but decent enough. Oh, they have something in their hand. What is it? This is not good. Let's see what it is. Alright, so they have an Ash. They have that one trick that stops your monster effects. The best way for you to tell, this is like my kind of tip to find out. If you place down a spell, like flat, like face down, and if it shows them going towards their side and they don't have anything on the field, then that means they have this one other monster I forgot the name of that could just allow you to draw cards, so there's nothing to worry about. But if you place on a spell and nothing happened, like it doesn't go to their side to show that they can do something, and if you see that if it goes to their side when effects activate, then that means they have a card in their hand to stop your monster effect. Or to stop any of your effects, basically. This is not a good hand. This is not good. I kinda already lost. I should have just skipped my turn. Let me see if I turn this around. Probably can't, but let me try. This is a bad play, but I have no choice but to try it. I could get this back. No, I'm gonna play it safe. I could go big brain and get this one back, and hope to God I get a bamboo sword, which I'm probably not gonna get it. Let's see. He didn't stop it. I mean, they didn't stop it. Oh my God. Now I'm curious to what they have in their hand. If they didn't use it there, then why didn't they? Come on, let's get something good. Not bad. So I'm gonna activate that now. No, I don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna activate this one now. See if they'll stop that. Okay, they didn't. Would they stop this? Of course they will. No, they didn't. What? Why aren't they stopping it? Now I'm really curious what they have in their hand. Are they just letting me do this until eventually they see that I don't even know what they're doing? They'll stop this one. I know what they're doing. Now I know. They'll stop that one for sure. What the? Okay. Not complaining. Okay, maybe I should complain because I don't have any spells. Yellow. Watch, I'm gonna get a piece of Exodia. Okay, I didn't. Thank God. Yeah, whenever you get the piece of Exodia, one of the pieces super early, like how I did, then you're pretty much screwed. Will he stop that effect? It's taking so long. He's definitely gonna do it. He's gonna stop it. No. What? How he didn't stop it? I'm confused. Oh, I lost. I lost. Okay. Well, it's pretty much already over. The best thing to do right now is just to surrender, but actually, never mind. I should probably surrender. I lost my two other spells. And this one, if I at least had one of these in my deck, then I can try to keep it going. But I used two of them, and I only have two of those in my deck. And there's only one piece of Exodia. It would only be okay if I had two pieces of Exodia inside the graveyard, but I don't. Only one. So I basically lost. Alright, it's over. Oh. Come on. Let's end it with a win deck. I made you to be better than that other deck. Oh my... He's gonna pick me to go... They're gonna pick me to go second. Of course. You're setting a bad example, deck. Come on, I made you to be better just for this video. uh, the only reason why you guys see me in platinum is because I used the deck to get to platinum. My deck, my version of the deck at least, and I have no choice but to use this deck. There's many other decks I'd rather use, like my Dragon Slayer deck, even my Ancient Gear deck, a couple of other decks, my own, like specific Exodia deck, but I can't use any of them. Because if I do, I'm just gonna lose. I know there's gonna be someone in the comments down below that's just gonna comment saying that, oh, of course I'm using this deck. I'm just like everybody else. I don't think anybody has a right to complain about me using this specific deck when everybody's using the same exact decks. Even though it might not be the same exact cards, but their effects are basically the exact same. Stop monster effects, stop spells, traps effects. It's just all the same. All because of that one pack they added into this game that had the three top monsters that stop monster effects and spells and traps. And now everybody's just making decks like those. Look at this. They have two spells, traps, whatever on their field. They have some monsters on the field as well. This one is fine. Unless I'm reading it wrong, but it's fine. And this one is fine too, I already read this already. This one... Yeah, this is fine too. So long as none of them has like a quick effect, then I'm fine. But it does, but they do have spells and traps on their side. And I don't know what they have in their hand. And they're still activating cards, even in their own graveyards. It's all the same. Everybody's playing the same way. And playing Yu-Gi-Oh was so much fun back then. And back then, I mean like before they added that last pack into this game. Because that pack just ruined it. What you see my opponent is doing is the same exact thing that all of my enemies been doing. Throwing cards on the field multiple, synchro, link, fusion. And once the cards go into the graveyard, they'll activate their effects from the graveyard, even from the banished zone. Bring them back, more fusion, more links, more whatever, until they eventually have like a buttload of monsters with special effects that stops your monster effects. It's kind of pointless. As soon as the player goes first, they automatically win. I'm not using that type of deck because, yeah, I'm not about to just follow suit of what everyone else is doing. I say that as I'm using a deck, this specific Exodia deck, but this is my own version of it, so I can say it. I would explain how to use my deck, but not yet. Awesome. And I basically lost. So that means like, yep, it's over. What did I tell ya? What did he tell ya? It's the same thing. It's all the same. Even if I wasn't using this deck, my Ancient Gear deck wouldn't handle this. My Dragon Slayer deck wouldn't handle this. All of my other decks wouldn't handle this. Did I rank down? No, I didn't. Dang. Okay. I don't want to go to freaking copy the same decks as everybody else just so I can play without having to use the one-shot win Exodia deck. I know I didn't win a couple of those other times because I screwed up. But even with my deck, you're not given a guaranteed win, especially if you don't play it right. But those couple of times, I was against certain opponents that just stopped it. My other opponent, though, he didn't stop it at all. But yeah, I don't know what happened. It never happened before. Yep, this is my own version of that deck. If anything is more of a guaranteed win, this will be it. I'm not claiming that this deck is better than the other one, but in my opinion, I feel like the other one has a lower percent chance of winning, and this one that I made, my own version of it, has a higher chance percent winning. Higher higher chance percent, whatever the hell grammar shit. Yeah, this is my own version of the deck. I don't mind sharing it because everybody else that I played against with this deck pretty much already knows it. The only problem, the only thing I can say is that if you get one of the pieces of Exodia early, like as your starting hand or anywhere else, well, at least 3 or 4 spells, then there's nothing you could do, depending on what those spells are. If you get like one of these, then you're pretty much safe, so long as you have one of these two. Only use this as if you're gonna get rid of one of these. If you have this in your hand already, or if you have this one, you could use one of their effects to either get this one or that one. You can still play these spells down, because it'll just help you onto removing one of the others, or removing this one, and you could just play it again to boost up your spell counter on the library. But yeah, you can at least have one of these in your possession while you try to get rid of the other two. But that depends if you haven't already used these cards, or if you don't have them in your hand. And that's pretty much just it. That's pretty much all you need to know. I know there's a lower percent chance of getting the libraries because there's only 3 of them, which is the max you could put, and there's only one of this. I could put 3 of them in here, but if I do that, and I've already get a library, or if I put 2 of these in here and just have 3 of these, and use one of them, the other 2 is just going to be dead weights. I call them dead weight cards. Something that you cannot use, and they're just going to get in the way, which increases your chance of losing because that's just more spells you cannot use, and they'll just get in the way for when you draw cards. So 1 is enough. Having 2 is just going to be even more dead weight, so 3 is just bad. You can at least have 3 of these monsters, but having 3 of this is not good. Even 2 is not good. Just 1 is fine enough. I would explain why I have this card or a couple of other cards in my deck, but maybe next time, depending how this video does.